President Biden is hitting the ground running on immigration reform, signing a series of executive actions today. The Biden team has a reform plan ready for Congress, but some here in the Bay Area say it just doesn't go far enough. KPIX 5's Devin Fehely joins us from an immigration rally outside San Jose City Hall. Devin?
Yeah, that immigration rally behind me is ongoing. Now, under President Biden's plan, it would take an immigrant living in the country illegally at minimum 8 years to become a citizen. Immigration is one of the thorniest issues in American politics, as evidenced by the fact that this plan that's just one day old is already being criticized by some for going too far and by others for not going far enough.
I came to this country, I was 3 years old, and my sister was 1 year old.
Flor Martinez is a dreamer. She wasn't born in the United States, but grew up here and hopes someday, perhaps under a Biden administration, to become a citizen.
We need help, and we have hope for this new administration to do their part and be the change that we're looking for.
After the Trump administration's often xenophobic rhetoric and anti-immigrant policies, immigration advocates have high hopes for the new Biden presidency, as well as concerns that his plan may take too long and leave too many people out.
We are contributing to the economy, so I think it is time for us to have a green card. And we don't want to wait 5 years or 8 years. We want a green card immediately.
President Biden's plan would allow DACA dreamers to immediately apply for permanent legal residency. Other undocumented immigrants could apply for temporary legal status for the next 5 years, and 3 years after that, be eligible for citizenship.
I think that we should all be working for ways to bring people out of the shadows.
Former San Jose City Councilman Johnny Camas left the Republican Party fed up with how it talked about and treated immigrants. He says he hopes the Biden administration will succeed, where so many before it have failed.
I'd rather see people come here legally, but the path to citizenship has become so difficult to traverse that a lot of people are finding it much easier to come here illegally.
You know, Devin, technically the president has control, the Democrats rather, have control of both houses of Congress right now. What are the chances that the president can get this legislation through Congress?
You know, I think everyone sort of understands that this would be an uphill battle. The president would likely need some form of bipartisan support, and his highest priority, it has to be getting the virus under control and dealing with the economic fallout. But the counter argument is, if you don't try, you're almost guaranteed to fail.
Devin Fehely reporting live. Thank you, Devin.